is up, everybody? I've been seeing this going around. I've been seeing some people's videos. I've been trying to stay away from it. So, I'm gonna just go ahead and make this video so then I don't have to worry about skipping people's videos and stuff. So, let's get into this. So, this is gonna be the ban list for the 30th. So, in what, like 4 or 5 days here? All right, let's see. So, cards to be unlimited. So, cards that are no longer banned. Oh, we have Eclipse Wyvern, which is today. Okay. I remember this card from back in the day. I don't know, like what it was doing to be banned, but like I know it was like in some structure deck that they gave us. Yummy Snatchy to 3. I'm not gonna click on anything just in case there's anything extra in, obviously. It's at 1 in OCG and TCG, and that's about to be at 3 in Master Duel. Alright. Sinful Spoils is going back to 3. It's banned in the TCG, and it's only at 3 in uh, OCG. I bet you TCG would love this card back because, like, I know they were doing all kinds of stuff. Oh, okay. So now we're at the cards to be semi-limited, which is gonna start off with Cool Tune Q. We're going to 2. It's 3 everywhere else. Interesting. Radiant Typhoon. Vision. I don't really remember many of these cards. I normally don't stick around too long for any of these, so it's at 3 everywhere else. It's about to go 2. If this card is destroyed by a card effect, I don't really care. But we'll have to see if this slows the deck down any. I don't think it will. Like putting a lot of these to 2, I don't think it's gonna do much. We got Cool Tune Synchro to 2. It's at 2 in the OCG as well. Did I see? Oh, yeah, it was 3 everywhere. It's 3 in TCG still. It's going to 2 here. Interesting. Like I said, we'll have to see if it like slows anything down. Zodiac Rapier. It's also going to 2. Didn't they just unban this card or something? It's at 1 in the TCG and 2 at the OCG. Maybe it's a different one that they. I don't remember. I feel like they just unbanned that card just to put it at 2 now. Radiant Typhoon Chance. Another one I didn't pay much attention to. It's also going to 2. Cards to be limited. So these are cards that are going to 1, which kind of already spoiled the branded fusion. Oh, I was kind of already spoiled the next one. I didn't see it, but I spoiled it for everybody else. So this is going to 1, which I mean, I kind of figured that was going to go to 1, make it less consistent. But there's still a lot of other consistencies in branded that are still going to make it still be able to do whatever it wants to. So we got cards to be forbidden. We got Harpy Featherstorm. What was this card even doing? Like, if you control a wind monster until the end of this turn, negate all monster effects your opponent controls. If you control a Harpy monster, you can activate this card from your hand. If this card in its owner's spell or trap zone is destroyed by opponent's card effect, you can add 1 Harpy Feather Duster from your deck to your hand. I mean, I could see how like how it could be annoying if somebody's playing like a wind deck or something. You could just activate it from your hand, but you have to have a harpy to do that. And if it gets destroyed, you get a harpy feather duster. But if it's your opponent's turn, is that harpy feather duster going to really do anything? I mean, maybe. I'm not really sure. Like maybe they're coming out with some new deck, whatever, that allows you to activate harpy feather storm on your opponent's turn or some shit. Let's see what else we got here. We got Lilar. I don't know how you pronounce this, but it's some little birds. It's 3 everywhere. Did this? Oh, this is banned everywhere else. So they're just kind of just adding this to the list of banned everywhere cards. All right then. This is at 1 everywhere else. I didn't look at that a minute ago, so my bad. So this is 3 everywhere else. If this card is fusion summoned using an Xyz monster, um, yeah, you should Xyz monster on the field. As material, you can increase this card's level by the number of exceeds materials that this card had. This card gains attack equal to its level times 500. Unaffected by the card effects, once a turn, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to this card's level times 500. I mean, yeah, I can kind of see, I guess, like if you're in a burn deck, whatever, your opponent's already low on life points. We're getting rid of this statue. It's banned at TCG, but at 3 in the OCG. It's just you can't special summon anything other than Earth monsters. Which it's what like the what deck is that? Like the Emancipators and Block Dragon combo stuff. That's basically what this has been. Which I haven't seen that in a while. We also got Fossil Dyna going to 0. TCG has it banned. OCG has it at 3, but it was at 1. So they're just completely getting rid of stall cards here, which was only 2 of them, which is the full changes. It's interesting that they only put one card to 1. Like I said, we'll have to see if this does anything to the game, just like slow Cool Tune and Radiant Typhoon down any, which I don't really think it will. I'm pretty sure majority of people are playing like Radiant Typhoon wise. I'm pretty sure majority of people are only playing 2 anyway, aren't they? Oh no, there's 3. Sky Striker's on like got 12%. Malice, Radiant Typhoon. Okay, I mean maybe. We were down here. Let's see. The Cool Tune. I mean, I'm pretty sure they play these all at 3 because there's. Oh, if they're playing Elf Note, they're only playing 2. Black Rose are playing it at 1 or none at all. But if they're playing just pure Cool Tunes, they're playing it at 3. So maybe we'll have to see. And then like I'm not even sure like what deck is this even in? There is no like deck that this has been in. It's been banned for so long. It has no. Which I mean like I don't see why this card was banned. Like you banish a card when you summon it. If that effect gets negated, there is no banished monster. So if this card gets sent to the graveyard and then banished, the if this card is banished part doesn't work. Which I mean I know there's so many ways to put banished stuff in your banishedness, whatever. But still, like this card like don't seem to be that broken. I mean, unless maybe they retrained it. Maybe it was broken before this, but I don't think it was. And then it's nice to see this coming back to 3. I don't even think people play this at 3 or even 2. There's 20% that played at 3, I guess. Okay, but majority 80, 800%, 100%. Yeah, even in just pure Snake Eyes, like I mean, I maybe it'll go up once they unban it and they put it at 3. But like majority of these are let's see the OCG stats that are playing it at 3. Some Flame Swordsmen, they're still playing it. They're either playing it or they're not playing it. Rescue Ace 1. Snake Eyes, it's like 1 to 2. Fiend Smith 1 to 2. And then Snake Eyes Fire King just 1. So like yeah, that must be why it's going back to 1 or back to 3 because it's not as relevant. But yeah, it's not too bad. We'll have to just see how the ban list actually does if it does anything. This might hurt Branded a little bit, but I don't think it'll hurt it too much just for the simple fact of like they have so many other fusion spells and monsters and just like that the new cards or whatever, like even the bunch of the new cards just help it out better than just branded fusion. Like yeah. But yeah, this ain't too bad. We'll have to see if it really does like slow the game down when it comes to Typhoon and Cool Tunes. And we'll have to see if the what are these actually? What are these called? Are they just the yummy monsters again? I don't remember what the other ones are called, but if we'll just have to see if that comes back into relevance. Cause what if you're playing here? Let's look at this real quick. If you're playing just pure yummy here, a lot of your other main in deck cards are kind of limited and stuff. Like Marsh, Marsh, Marshmallow and Cupsy are both like cut down to where you can't just pop off with them. These two are still here, which I don't think these ones do as much. That's probably why they're not hit. See, majority of people that are playing like the Radiant Typhoon part in this are only playing it too anyway. That's why I'm saying like we'll have to just see if it actually does anything. But yeah, hopefully I'll have a good rest of y'all's day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.